Oney plays
with friends.
Alright, so in 1996, Mario was born. A man of many talents, a man of many hairs. Okay. In 2002, Mario's wife died. And in Mario 2007, Mario celebrates the year 2007.
And what a year it was. And then there were a bunch of soundtracks. Mario dropped his mixtape.
There's 81 tracks? I can't listen to all that
There's
shit.
Dusty Dune Galaxy.
Hold on, what's a wah 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 wah? It's perfectly titled.
Someone got paid to do that garbage.
What a moron. If someone offered me money to do that, I would turn it down.
Whoa.
It made it her head.
She's... What is going on?
Imagine if,
I see.
Mario got to the moon first and did this to it, and then those astronauts that faked the moon landing got up there and tried to put their fake little flag in there, and it was just Peach's head.
I hate Mario.
He's kind of an asshole, and he's my dad. All this music is an actual orchestra, right?
Well, I mean...
On this one?
It's a trick, but yeah.
Yeah, obviously it was a scheme. Everybody involved thought that they were composing for the war.
So this is Miyamoto holding these like blades of grass. He's blowing into them. You just lower the pitch, add some reverb, voila.
Yeah.
This was just Miyamoto tending to his garden and finding some extra time to record the soundtrack.
He thought he was alone, and then Iwata popped out of the bushes, God rest his soul, and said, I got it all, and ran away. Toad, more like load, am I right?
More like I've grown very disappointed.
I don't know why I actually like that.
I've grown tired of his shit.
So he just steals the whole thing this time, huh?
If he's got the resources, I mean, why not?
I'd assume, no, even if you did have the resources, it would always take less resources just to grab the person out.
But this is cooler.
Right, and he's got aliens helping.
If you were like one of those billionaires, you had unlimited money.
And aliens.
If you want to fuck with somebody, you might as well do it in the stupidest way possible.
Start building pyramids on their property.
Like, how would you fuck with someone if you had unlimited money?
If you could, like, buy all the houses around them, like, unbeknownst to them, and hire actors as their neighbors...
That would be so fucking cool.
You could get away with so much horrible shit. That's technically not illegal, I don't think.
I think it'd be cool if you could, like, make a ring of statues of the person, of them all fucking themselves in the ass so he can't escape. And he has to look at a ring of himself fucking himself in the ass.
What if you got actors to move in around them and paid the actors to get plastic surgery to look exactly like them and just slowly move them in over the course of like a year or two?
I would be frightened. Like, imagine that shit. That'd be horrifying. And they're all like, they all say that they have your job and do the same shit you do.
Yeah.
And they all have the same wife.
Oh, my name's Chris too. That's so weird.
I hate this fucking rabbit.
Well, he's your responsibility.
This is
now.
your last chance to demolish him.
This is your last chance to throw him into the vacuum of space.
Blue Barella is my name.
I am Blumberimbo.
Starlina.
There's a chip.
I found one. Thanks, Tomar.
Ah.
Oh, Goombas look fucking fat as hell in this one.
A little weird.
Oh,
no.
Our game cut out. Sorry. Could someone message the CEO of Elgato and be like, WTF, brah? What is up with you lately?
And why is it just called the cat?
just check in on him.
Alright, so, elephant in the room. The music sucks. We can all agree, right?
Do you really believe that? I don't think that's true at all.
Tell that to the elephant, Tomar.
It's just a little too much going on, dude.
It's just a little too good? When I think Mario, I think bad.
What happened to the classic...
Oh, dude, that was the fart track. That was...
This game's called Mario Galaxy. This is like the next level. It had to go bigger.
It's called Mario Gas Anusy.
Gas Anusy?
That's the shittiest
You
joke.
didn't even try.
Dude, you gotta stop this or Miyamoto's gonna copyright claim this video.
What the fuck?
He's bigger than you now.
Those
and
5G towers are doing this shit.
You take the big guy.
5G, take this to me.
See if you can...
Oh,
there you go. Now you can kick him.
You have to activate the 5G to knock him on his ass.
Yeah, you had to irradiate him with that 5G tower.
Tomar, let's base our entire life around porn together.
Yeah, let's.
Whoa!
Why haven't we been doing that until now?
Yeah, why aren't we doing a let's porn, dude?
Let's porn.
Just a few guys.
Imagine that. Just a bunch of guys in a room watching the porn together.
Porning out and commentating.
Not looking directly at each other, but enjoying the porn for sure.
I think if we did that, we would be like entrepreneurs. We'd be the first.
I'm sure someone's tried it.
No one's done a let's
I don't know if anyone's did a good job at it, but I bet it's been attempted.
It would only be cool if a big YouTuber did it.
There'd be people in the comments section of a let's porn like, this guy can't even come.
He came too fast.
Is Pornhub poaching talent from YouTube? Cause
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're gonna get all the jelkers of YouTube.
Yeah, come jelk on our site, and you can actually call it jerking off.
Oh, that could be our.
You can just call it pulling on your weirdly shaped wiener.
And then there would be the pushback from the Pornhub community. They'd be like, this site is for porn, not for jelking. Come on.
I miss taffy. I haven't had taffy in a long time.
That's why you're not so laughy.
It's also why I'm not so chonky.
But you are still a gigantic honky.
Tomar, read that, but say it like an old whisperer man. Ah, sheep.
Well, let me read it.
He got you too, huh?
Let's talk about the Nostalgia Critic Wall review again.
Can we not go into the slut hut?
Hey guys!
Welcome. This dome acts as an eye. We can gaze upon distant galaxies.
Oh, that'd be a good Mario Galaxy parody 9 years late, where one of these guys is looking through that telescope at other stars and he's like jerking off like a peeping Tom. See, did anyone do that? If nobody did that, I'm already fucking disappointed in all of you.
Oh, this song's cool.
Why don't you just say everything about this game is good?
Ow, my fucking face!
Ooh, a little secret area.
I'm not down with this at all.
You solved the puzzle.
That was
I'm pretty impressed.
Do you think I'm clever? Our video game shut off. Our video game shut off.
You're dead.
Striking him.
You probably want to attack its tail ball. There you go.
This is this thing's first moments of life, and you've just thrown it immediately into combat.
I like killing children.
For all you know, this thing would have never been hostile toward you. It could have been your best friend.
Slavery's good if you're getting a good result.
I'm just saying, the pyramids couldn't have gotten done otherwise.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine the sensual bristles of Mario's mustache rubbing against your own?
ASMR is like definitely a real phenomenon, but I think a lot of the people behind it are like pseudoscientific quacks, so...
And I think a lot of people are just jacking off to it.
Yeah.
I don't look down upon it or anything, but...
The community is weird to me. I
was just gonna say, I inherently get cringe from it. Like, it's the most rawest form of cringe to me. Whenever I hear it, I just go, ah, I hate it.
Either it'll make me horny, or it'll make... Either response is weird, but either it makes me horny or it makes me feel like a baby to, like, experience it. I don't like either one.
Have you ever played Super Princess Peach?
I have not.
She shoves a pineapple up there, you know.
That's where she gets her power.
Hey, shove shit down my fucking throat, you paisano!
If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness.
He wants you to make him explode.
Oh,
100?
Damn it, I should have been collecting
100?
You fucking fat little bastard.
Oh my god. I hate to inform you that those 40 probably didn't even count.
Didn't count any of them.
Bitch.
Oh no.
So I'm just wasting them again.
No, that counted.
That time it's definitely counting.
No, it's counting, but when I leave to get more...
It totally glitched
No,
out.
it counts.
Yeah.
Those counted, but the last time you just shot him. While we're being mean, I think my moto has, like, a shit taste in movies.
What's his favorite movie?
His favorite movie is Rats 2.
There was a Rats 1?
Yeah.
What? When?
It got canceled, but yeah, they were making Rats 1 and it got...
Was Rats...
Is that like Cats, but with rats?
Yeah, pretty much.
I just, in my head, it was just like a knockoff of Ratatouille.
It was in production hell for 14 years and then they canceled it, but Rats 2 came out because they sold the rights to it.
Dude, that German guy, he should make that We're the Rats, but make it into like Cats, and have a whole play about We're the Rats.
I really like We're the Rats.
Everyone how could you not like We're the Rats? It's like genius.
Rats. Rats. We're the rats.
The biggest one is my favorite.
I'm the giant rat who makes all of the rules.
This is the funniest shit, I don't know why.
I'm a Jew, so
Wait, what? Miyamoto walks out on stage at the biggest gaming conference. Is a brown star like my asshole?
Here's a demonstration. He just spreads. We're just besmirching this man's memory.
He's still alive.
If you were invited to something and you went, and you just saw a big banner that said "B. Chris takes flight" as you entered.
oh yeah, this level's
Who voices Mario again?
Charles Martinet?
yeah, Charles Martinet or yeah.
Charles Martinet. And does he think he's like cool for doing that? Because
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the Ronald McDonald guy that he just runs around his house in fucking full clown makeup.
Wait, didn't that guy turn out to be a sham though?
yeah,
Wait, the what?
the Ronald McDonald, he just completely lied about it all.
Yeah, like he never even like worked
Was,
as a Ronald.
He's just a crazy guy.
So he was just a nutball that
Yes.
Yeah.
fucking lived his life as Ronald.
Stolen McDonald Valor, yeah.
Stolen McValor.
Stolen McValor.
There was a guy in my class in school, I don't know why I remember this, but he said, the guy who voices Mario lives in a pink house like a... He said it like that.
Why? Why?
What's the
I don't
pink?
know.
What's the pink? What?
He said he lived in a pink house like...
Was that like true or?
I don't know.
Not the second part, but like the initial. Why?
I don't know. I don't know why you'd even retain that information. Do you think Miyamoto has like an evil brother called Miyamo Finger?
Miyamo Finger?
Miyamo Finger versus Toe.
Oh, okay.
That's the funniest joke.
What is
Unsubscribe.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna reproduce with Mario.
Is she beautiful?
That's the debate in the comments.
Is she? Everyone's questioning. This was a fun episode, but seriously, is she beautiful?
It's like that Laurel Yanny thing. Half of the people see a big fat bee, and the other half see a beautiful woman. I cannot control my carnal desires.
She's human enough
Oh,
to fuck.
this is creepy.
That's the ticket.
You're climbing all. Oh, there
Oh
was
my
one-
god, she just said that feels good?
Yeah.
This rocks.
Is this the first appearance of Captain Toad?
I guess.
Captain Toad shoots a load.
Captain Toad shines that light right in Mario's eye and gives him little blotches on his vision.
I remember having a dream when I was in like first grade about what like a mature Mario game would be
You dreamed
like.
about, I wonder what real Mario would look like.
Yeah, it was like right when the trailers to the movie had come out, and like my brain pieced together this weird hybrid of that and the original game.
I would love a fucking
Or, like-
Metroidvania of the Mario movie.
Just imagine Mario looking normal, and then he gets the mushroom and then turns into this giant photorealistic man, and and he's trying to walk through the level, and he's just like smashing through blocks. Like that's what was happening in my dream.
So wait,
That's
you think
fucking
that a
funny.
normal guy would be stronger than Mario is?
Yeah, I could easily. Well, Mario's pretty thick though. He's got a thick neck and he can't be hung.
I didn't know that the Mario movie existed as a child, and God, do I have to explain Blockbuster for this story to make sense? Blockbuster Video was a store that existed probably before you did, because I'm old and dying, where you could rent movies on like
I think most
VHS
people
cassettes.
in our demographic know what a blockbuster
Okay,
is.
fair. But anyway, they would just put the VHSs in these kind of unmarked things that would just say the title of the movie and just have like a little Blockbuster logo. So you had no idea what the contents of the movie actually were past the title. So I saw Super Mario Brothers, I expected it to kind of like, you know, look like this. And then it was like just this weird fucking Blade Runner movie.
It's funnier than.
Which-
Wow.
I was like 3 or 4, so it kind of like super upset me. I was like, what the fuck is this? So Mario's there, he is spragged and long-legged. He looks you right in the eye. You're 4 years old, and he says, "Young Chris, you are destined to become a Let's Player." How much of your developmental years does that ruin?
I don't think he had any context when he was 4 of
That's-
what a Let's Player was.
That's something you absolutely would remember though.
Imagine yourself not knowing if you were going to be successful or not, just having gazed a crystal ball into the future and just being told you're destined to be a Let's Player.
That would change you. You would assume that that was a message from like God. What
Yeah.
are these?
I think that, yeah, the Crusades were actually waged over a similar scenario.
Yeah, where Mario said to, like, the Pope something about being a Let's Player.
Yeah, I think the Pope said that if you become a Let's Player, you get into heaven, and that's how the Crusades began.
Galaxy implies you get to explore, like, galaxies, and that would just take years. Months, even.
I mean, you just have to be in one galaxy, which, to be fair, all Mario games take place in just a single galaxy.
Also, if you take into account the fact that Mario is 49 feet tall and runs at 160 miles per hour, he could get through it a lot faster than you or I.
Okay, let's talk to them.
Oh, go!
Oh. This music horrifying.
Some flautist died recording this.
You can just imagine them, like gasping for air at the end of one of those flute solos.
The waves it makes is throwing me off. It's crazy.
Iwata got a comically large mallet and chased the flautist around the room to get the intensity in the performance. Get out of there.
Off you go.
Fuck.
There's a little toad trapped in the ice.
Entombed for
Maybe
all
he was
eternity.
put there for like a
He
reason.
didn't even try to save him.
Like maybe in this world he was a murderer or something.
Yeah, Tomar, you're so obsessed with if you could that you didn't stop to question if you should.
Yeah.
Is that like an Avengers quote?
It's a
What is-
Jurassic
oh,
Park
it's Jurassic
quote, and
Park.
it's
That's right.
twice as pertinent because it came out the same way.
You know, you guys are racists.
What?
You guys, just because he's Toad, he can't do no wrong. That's race. That's the definition of racism.
I would argue he can
Wait
do
a minute.
exclusively wrong.
That one's definitely evil.
What did you do?
Nice
See?
work, but I don't care.
He's like, he doesn't even, yeah.
I evaded the IRS for 4 years.
You let him out. He's like,
Do you have something better to do?
Okay, there's one.
I couldn't forget it if I tried. Oh, go for it. Yeah, you got it.
That's it.
That made me so fucking good.
You fucking conked his Blanc.
Thanks, Lyle. Nukes the sky.
He became a fucking great evil.
The sweet, sweet galaxy.
I don't want to go there. Okay, you know what? I might actually
Will that
go
take
there.
you to the sweet, sweet galaxy?
It sure looks like it.
See, that's a different galaxy.
Okay, let's see if it's any good.
That disproved your theory that this was only one galaxy.
Shut up, dude. Oh, fuck. No! Mario! Oh, fuck! That was fucking scary.
You do have like a double jump if you spin in midair.
That spooked me more than like a Boney Plays episode.
I love mint chocolate. Shut up, you fucking bitch.
Have you ever even been to a planet, bro?
You ever been? Sound like comic book guy.
Have you ever even been to a planet? Have you been?
I'll be Homer and you be comic book guy. Okay.
Very well.
I went. Knock knock. Ding ding ding. He walks in. I wanna buy a comic for my favorite son, Bart Simpson.
Are you aware of your son's interests, hobbies? Does he have a favorite comic?
I'll ask my wife, Marge.
Our son knows nothing of pain. He has not suffered the way we have suffered.
I do not believe I asked that question, but
likes radioactive ragging.
I have a feeling your son will like this limited edition first volume of The Punisher.
We cannot say that. It is Marvel.
So you are a DC household, I understand. I too am a of your kind.
Dick cutting.
What do you mean you're kind? What do you mean you're people? What do you mean
I
you people?
don't know where to go with this role play.
Me neither. Okay, Homer takes out a small crinkled envelope and he opens it.
It has to be
The
crinkled.
secret to your past must be revealed.
He hands it to comic book guy. It's a picture of Millhouse. This is my real son.
I do not know what to make of that.
I am not related to you.
I like how they're just taking it out on this fucking comic story
Why is
boy.
this happening in my story?
I just want to say things about the Green Lantern.
Bart is the original son of Chief Wiggum.
Another stupid reveal that was supposed to happen was there's supposed to be bunny ears under Marge's hair.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, like she was gonna be vaguely related to Life in Hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
Simpsons
would have
arcade
served.
games, whenever she gets shocked, you can see them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But then Matt Groening in an interview said that it would make her, quote, less fuckable. So he didn't, he didn't
really?
go through
No,
with
he
it.
did
yeah.
not say that.
He was smelling his fucking palm the whole time he said it. Mario looks up at her. I paint pictures of you on my DeviantArt called Tozelina.
Tozelina.
She's just like, I fucking love that.
That would be pretty horrible if, like, you were kind of stuck with this dude as the guy you were having to save the galaxy with, and then he was, like, just got weird like that immediately.
I've watched you from afar my whole life. I like the idea that Mario's one of those guys. Remember that video of the girl on Omegle? And she's like, she's just sitting there and Mario's just like,
Show me your feet.
yeah, show me your feet. She's like, are you serious? Yeah. Show me. I love that.
Show them now, please.
You have lovely boobs. Can I see your cleavage? Kamala.
It's Kamala Khan.
I was thinking that.
She's gonna get a big hand at you, or whatever the fuck she does. I don't remember.
You know, everyone's making fun of her. Poor Kamala Khan. And all I have to say...
Is everyone making fun of her? I thought it was just us.
No, dude. Fucking... I think that game bombed.
Did it? I haven't heard fucking anything about it for
Exactly,
as high
it
profile
bombed.
of a release as it was.
Everyone kind of came to the same
But it was a
conclusion.
really fun game to do for Oney Play.
It's super fun to rag on it.
I definitely want to do more.
Yeah.
I was glad that that happened to it.
dead.
Now he's dead. You damn it now.
Why would Mario say such a thing?
That's Mario's catchphrase.
Now you're dead, Bowser. Now he's dead.
He says, ha, now he's dead. Has there ever been a good Mario boss fight, like, ever?
Like
You
one
don't
that
think the
really
Mario-
felt like challenging? I kind of know what you mean.
Like, these are fine for what they are, but, like...
I feel like some of the... Like, never in the main game, but like in Odyssey, there were some fun ones in like the late game, like the sort of post-end game.
I mean, the fact that we're kind of all struggling to think of a good one probably says, like...
How do you make, like, a good boss fight for such a, like, a kind of a slow-moving platforming thing?
You would kind of have to make it, like, a bit of a level, I would think.
I liked The Witcher show, by the way. I know there's mixed opinions on that, but I enjoyed it.
You also loved the game, didn't you?
Yeah, I really like The Witcher. I think most people do. Why else are we all so hyped for them to make Cyberpunk?
Oh.
I don't know, dude, because you're like a Redditor. It's just...
I resent being called that.
You can't say that with the hard R.
Redditor.
We prefer to be called Redditas. Did you know that Jiminy Cricket starred in a series of like safety videos that were created in the 1950s?
Really?
And I happened to have to watch them because I lived in Michigan and all kids had to go to something called safety camp.
Really?
Yeah, where they teach you like how to cross the street and like bike safety and stuff, like how to signal when you're on a bicycle.
Jiminy Cricket taught you how to cross the street?
Yeah, and he sung this song that was like, I'm no fool, no siree, I'm gonna live to 103.
You know he's not. He's gonna live to like fucking like 8 months and then get eaten by a bird.
But I like how he taught no nonsense traffic safety. He's just like, if you don't listen to me, don't worry, it just means you're an idiot.
Oh, play with my fucking head. Oh.
If she was rendered nothing but a head, would you, like, pinch her nose and tug on her eyebrows and stuff? She liked it.
I'd fuck the bottom of her neck.
You mean like what you actually do to Mario in Mario 64?
Yeah.
I think it's only fair that Peach should have to go through that.
Yeah, that's feminism, equality.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to fuck with Peach's head, so what?
Yeah,
so what? Yes, so what?
I want to yank her eyelids. I want to fucking flick her nose.
Oh, I finally saw Venom, Lyle.
Oh, yeah?
The
Did
movie you
like it?
recommended for like 7 years.
I think Kyle recommended it.
I
but
did like it. It wasn't great, but it's still fun.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell, but it's funny.
I wish it was stupider.
It's more
kinda,
entertaining than most other like movies like them than what I ever would have expected.
I was hoping that it would have gotten like way gorier and crazier and stupider.
I think originally it was supposed to be rated R, and then they said that they couldn't.
They pulled like their hands were tied and they had to make this weird PG-13 movie.
I almost feel like that movie has a little bit of that vibe of like I'm gonna suggest these stupid things to my boss just to prove he's an idiot, kind of things.
Yeah.
Where like there's a part literally near like right at the end of the movie where it's just voiceover of Venom, and he's like, I am a good guy now. I used to be a bad guy, but now you are my friend. And it's like nothing in the movie is like happening. That it clearly was something added in afterwards.
He says the funniest line in the whole movie there. He says, for you see, on my planet, I was a loser like you. It's like, okay, that actually was the best part of the whole movie, though.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
The Melee theme, the menu theme, is the best song in the world. I've never gotten sick of hearing it, not even once.
Yeah, no. That game had real good... It had the best intro, too.
Yeah, I love that intro.
Is Melee the one with the star? No.
Melee's the GameCube one.
It's the GameCube.
Melee's the one that goes... Remember?
Yes.
You should put the music over there.
Hopefully it'll make more sense with the music over it. That was scary.
It's so good, though.
It is. Especially that part. It's fucking cool.
It's the best.
I think it's far and away the best one.
The best part is when it goes dun, 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 and everyone's going and everyone's just making little noises. He made him burn his fucking feet.
Beat him in the head!
Lyle, what's the stupidest thing you've done to your own body?
Stupidest thing I've done to my own body? I mean, I have a tribal tattoo, don't I?
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I meant more like I sawed off my soul with a knife one time. Just cause.
His soul?
I feel like that would be
foot.
I feel like that would be the easy joke to make, so I just lead into
It'd be
it.
so disgusting. Now I'm imagining someone actually like hacksawing off just like a bread slice of the bottom of their foot. Did you really?
Yeah, I used a steak knife.
Why?
Because I had a big callus on my foot, and I just kind of sliced it off. It didn't
Did you
hurt.
regret it?
No, it didn't hurt at all.
Oh, okay. So it was that much of a callus, huh?
I've been told, and this story's on the internet too, where people say that the HD remix of Kingdom Hearts 1 is completely ground up remake.
Yeah.
And I completely don't buy it at all. I think that's complete fucking bullshit. Because you can't just remake a game entirely and have it be literally exactly the same.
But again, like, if these things are made in, like, C++, they don't really have to... They just have to, like, recompile the stuff that's, like, distinctive to the hardware.
That's fine. They should say it, though. It's like they're acting like it's a big feat, like, it had to be completely redone. It's like, it's not...
I mean, if they're using, like, new models and, like... But they probably aren't. They're probably, like... But they probably did polish them up and stuff, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. There's still definitely way more effort that goes into even that kind of remake than just, you know...
It just feels like fake trivia.
Creating, like, a middleware emulator kind of thing.
On IMDb, on the Hobbits, you know, the Desolation of Smaug or whatever, in the trivia for that movie, they're like, it took computers 72 hours to render one scale of Smaug's armor. It's like, this is complete fucking horseshit. You fucking lying.
72 hours?
You complete fucking liar. It's worse. It says, it took one processor week to render a scale from Smaug's body. It's not fucking true at all.
What is a processor
They're saying
week,
it took
though?
one process. I bet you they just told them how many, like, CUDA cores were in the system, and then they tried dividing the time by the...
But even still, that's like, not true!
One NVIDIA chip would have, like, thousands of CUDA cores now, so... I think it's like it's probably a really inaccurate abstraction. Talking about how it's kind of an, I wish that, like, things where, like, the servings aren't, like, an obvious thing. Like, when it's something like a bag of, like, chips and it's like, oh, it's only 120 calories per serving. By the way, there's 6 servings in here and each serving's, like, 4 chips. Like, I don't think they should be allowed to do that. I think they should just have to say everything in the bag and not be able to do the per serving thing.
Yeah, because it's blatantly someone's just gonna eat the whole bag of that.
Even though it's easy math to do, I think it is still just deceptive, and it's annoying that I should have to do the math. Like, just tell me what's in the bag. If it's a certain size or smaller, at least.
Yeah, that's true. If you're looking at the fucking thing on the back of it, you're onto that shit anyway.
Like a single bag of M&Ms, like a normal size, like that's like about the size of a chocolate bar. That's technically 3 servings.
Really?
Yeah. Like, that doesn't seem right. Just say what's in the entire bag. Just admit that there's like 400 calories in there.
Camera cuts the CEO of this company.
Of M&M Mars.
You know what? I've been a real piece of shit.
I've been lying to people.
I can't believe I did that.
He pulls out a meat tenderizer and just starts going to town on his balls. On this show, we made a joke where we made fun of Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah, his wife walked in and he went, Linus's vaginuses.
His first tech tip is gonna be, don't fuck with me, Chris O'Neill.
Don't fuck with my vaginas.
Listen,
This is, I draw the Linus somewhere and it's right here.
this whole 5-minute conversation happened because Linus rhymes with vaginas.
I had never watched him, it was just a name that I had seen, and I like unironically watch Linus Tech Tips now because I fucking looked it up after we made that joke. If we want to like close an important loop here, I don't think that Linus would get mad at the phrase Linus's vaginuses. He seems to have a pretty good sense of humor.
Linus's vaginas.
He specifically messaged me, actually.
Are you proposing to ask that you stop saying Linus's vaginas?
No, he threatened me.
With a
He said, talk about me or my wife again, and you'll see what fucking court means.
What did he actually message you?
He didn't. He blocked me.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Well, stop! You're taking me on such a roller coaster.
What's the worst thing your dad ever did to you on opposite day?
He didn't.
I don't think my dad ever did opposite day. I don't know how to...
That means that your dad was just horrible for one day a year. You don't even know it.
My dad died on opposite day.
Oh, dude, that's a good one.
I got my own star, you guys.
You finally did it!
Oh my god, Tomar, if you fucking jumped off.
Be Gusty Garden for fuck's sake.
God damn it!
My point is, I have it and you don't, so...
What's this fucking
I'm
shit?
so worried
Don't
you're
do
gonna
that
give
one.
up on this game
No?
as soon
Don't
as we
do
get to
that one.
Gusty
Why
Garden.
not?
That's the only
You're
thing.
gonna, I promise you if you do that one, you'll hate it.
Look, I'm really good at Mario, so this should be a breeze, honestly. This is the most fun I've ever fucking had in my life.
Alright.
We'll see how much he
Oh, no.
likes it by the end of the level.
Oh no. See, Lyle?
I didn't think you'd like it. Hey, Chris.
I am a little Mario.
Now he hates it.
I think I could do it.
Look how he had like a little Terminator 2 hand come out of the sludge.
I'm all the way back here. What the hell?
Oh yeah, you start all the way over if you pop.
Are you fucking real? I've always appreciated Toad. I feel like he's a good guy. Okay, there was another one.
Would you say you have like a love of him, a general love of him?
I wouldn't call it a love, but...
What if he was leaving and you were like 12 years old and your mom was like, tell Toad you love him, you have to say you love him.
I'd be like...
And Toad's your stepdad also, by the way.
I'd love Toad. I do love Toad. Now that you say it, I love Toad. Did I do it? Am I good?
I mean, only if you can get past these spikes and get to the thing you just made.
I feel like I'm really good.
Yeah.
Oh! No! Fuck you! I was in the sand! What the fuck?
Sucks.
Maybe it'll start you with that no.
Are you fucking serious?
I love the JPEG of the cloud smoke in the background.
Fuck up that guy's table. Wait, pop a squat on it?
Oh, I can't believe you did that, Mario. Oh, Mario, you're leaving a snail trail.